So as a top laner, I want you to go along with me on a little journey here. Have you ever asked somebody how to get good at League of Legends and they tell you to just get good, but you have no idea what the hell get good means? Everyone talks about roaming. Everyone has heard of the term freezing, but what are they even saying? Do they want you to wear a coat?
This guy stinks!
I've coached over thousands of people for the past 3 years. I'm the #1 most experienced coach in the video game, and now you can get cheap coaching through Patreon. Isn't that exciting? Yes, NEACE it is. You gotta check it out right now. Go sign up right now to NEACE University, or you're stupid. Why are you waiting? Why are you still here? Why are you not at patreon.com/NEACE University? You see how this wave, when you're playing top lane, there's multiple, I mean, same thing with mid. There's multiple ways you can actually approach crashing a wave, all right? I don't want to overcomplicate things because you're in low elo, right?
Okay.
But like, you can basically, you could try to push the first wave, the second wave, the third wave, fourth wave. But when I say push, you want the waves to go under tower. So what you just did here is you just did what's called a 2-wave crash, okay? You got the wave under tower with 2 waves. The reason why it went under in 2 waves is because of how fast you auto attacked and used your abilities on the wave. Okay, so why does this matter? Because in an ideal world with Alawi and low elo, I want you just focusing on one thing, okay? I want you to remember the term stack and crash. You understand? What did I just say?
Understand the stack and crash.
Stack and crash. So when I say stack and crash, your goal, responsibility, is to build big waves as often as you can, crash them under tower, and then harass with your E.
Okay.
Okay? That's your goal. Your ultimate goal as Alawi is to stack and crash. What's your ultimate goal with Alawi?
Stack and crash the waves.
Got it. Now, why does this matter? So, you talked about farming. The first thing is, the reason your farm is random was because you're randomly using your abilities on the wave for no reason. Right? You could say, oh, well, I'm trying to hit Mordekaiser or whatever. That's great and all, but I would prefer that you emphasize, instead of bonking Mordekaiser, try to only hit him if, like, he's off of the wave, outside of the wave, or stepping over the wave and stuff like that. Because if you notice, I want you to look very closely, okay? Don't get fucking distracted. Right here. See how you're about to, hold on. See how you're about to just bonk the whole wave?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus damaging him. Okay. In League, what you're trying to do is you're trying to slowly push the wave while hitting this guy occasionally. Okay. When you hit the entire wave with your Q and him, yes, you deal damage to him, but what you're doing is, think about every single time you hit these minions fast, you're reducing the time that we're on offense. You see this little arrow that I drew shittily? Right? That is your time on offense. When you hit these minions and you push quickly, you're reducing the time that's spent on offense. So really work to try to hit Mordekaiser without hitting the entire wave. There's ways you could do this. You manual cast or quick cast? There's a way you could set this up. You can make it. You can see my screen. I'm actually going to teach you this real quick. What's that term you got to get good at?
Stack and crash.
There you go. Easy money. All right, so check it out. This is super laggy because I'm in Korea, but just bear with me. I just wanted to actually do it with the NA client so I could read the hotkeys. So when you go to abilities and summoner spells, you see this right here? See the first option under hotkeys? I'm going to screenshot this and send it to you. All right, ready? Whoop. You don't use Shift Q, Shift W, Shift E, Shift R for anything, do you?
No.
Good. That's in your Discord. Now, what you're doing with Alawi is this. See that? That's what you're doing. Now, you see how that W skill shot is supposed to represent your Q?
Yes.
Right, it's the same. I mean, obviously it doesn't go through minions, but yours does. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that, like, see that? There's options. I have flexibility to choose. So why does this matter? Because when you're learning, you're arbitrarily hitting a bunch of minions like this, but you could instead go like this. See the difference?
Yes.
Now, the only way to really to do this is to practice it. But the stack and crash thing only really will work if you're not just slamming minions. So I want you to see while we're waiting in queue. I'm just gonna kind of demo this. Okay. All right. So check it out. It'll be a little janky because of how practice tool works with leveling or whatever.
I found a match.
You're good. You're good. Just tell me when you're in game. Well, I'm watching it on the second monitor, but yeah. Now, if you notice how I'm just hitting at the last second. See that?
Yes.
Like I said, practice tool kind of screws this a bit because when you've leveled up your champion, it like doesn't push like it probably should. But you're gonna see really quick like what I mean when I say stack and crash. So because I'm just last hitting like this, the wave's gonna build. This is the stack, okay? This is the stack. I think we also started stacking on like wave C or whatever the fuck it is. It's the cannon wave. So what you're going to see is because I'm going very slowly, look at the wave stacking up. Okay. Now I can't build any more minion waves, right? So I'm going to crash. Remember? Stack and crash. See, I'm just like autoing the whole time.
Yes.
Now, this is what you're looking for. The wave will be huge in your games if you do this right, because you'll have the cannon wave. But then, once the wave gets under tower, this is where you would, like, land the E, pull back, slap the shit out of the E, right? That's
okay, yeah, get him more under tower first.
Right, right. But you want to, well, it's not even about getting under tower. It's just about building a big wave. So when you do land the E, you feel comfortable pressuring, right? Because it's really hard to pressure when you have a big wave.
All right, I'm locking in right now.
Okay, you're good. You're good. All right, the longsword 2 is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Or not 2. I mean refill. And let's get back out there. Try this again. Remember that you do not want to push into this. Very dangerous lane to push into. You just automatically lose 2 and all in versus this guy.
Yeah, wait for the first 4 waves at least.
Yeah, try to let it go. Basically, you want to get it under your tower and then stack a huge wave and then bully him. Because if you try to push the first wave and he all-ins you with Ghost, you just die. There's no counterplay. You can't ever beat him. All right, so we're just going to chill. Sit real far back. Yep. I want you to kind of move forward at the last second. Yeah. Okay. You should move forward and back, though. These little circles are whack.
Okay.
Yeah. Shorter clicks than that. And this guy right here, he could hit you with a Q right now, so I would sit back a little further. And then scoot forward to Q and run away.
Okay.
Yep. Remember, try not to hit the whole wave. I would rather you just clear the minions than even worry about hitting him.
Okay.
So he's a pretty weak player. He hasn't really tried to bully you at all, but we still want to let the wave go under. So just last hit at the very last second. Like really emphasize the last second, okay?
Oh, messed that one up.
Yeah. Very last second. Because you want this all to come under. So basically he's stacked a wave now, right? You can kind of see what it's going to feel like for him. Yep, exactly. Just pull back and chill. Well, good. Just let it go under. This is a good practice. You could E him. Yeah. If he gives it to you, it's all good. It's all good. Just let that wave come under. Good. Remember, last hit the very last second. Okay, cool. So now it goes under. Remember to just last hit at the very last second. Try to auto W. Makes it easier. Auto W.
Auto W?
Yeah, because right now what's happening is you're dropping minions because you're not mixing in your W. Your W's an auto attack reset. Now, start trying to land some poke and pull back. Like poke at him and pull away. And if he gives you the E, take it.
Oh,
Let's try. It's all good. It's all good. W him and run away. Like you want to start trying to poke him a bit. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Exactly. That's good. You're going to start building away if you keep doing this. So go ahead. You could poke at him. Remember, you could W and run away. All right. Now you have your E option. Yep. Sweet. Now you're going to just pummel this guy. And now, just like you were doing on defense, you're going to slow push. Okay. That means the very last second, you're going to auto. Okay.
copy that.
If he goes anywhere near the minions, you're going to try to hit your E on him. Don't worry about hard shoving. I know he's low, but if he stays, we'll kill him. If he recalls and TPs, we'll just shove everything under and recall and TP ourselves. But you're just going to slow push for now. You can use your W. It's a better animation for last hitting. You should walk up and try to E him when he's that low, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're doing the right thing by like building a big wave. That's correct. Now, this is the crash portion. Remember, I started pushing. Push with the intent to hit him. Like, try to hit him with a Q while pushing. Yep. Try to walk up and E him. Try to W him. Anything you can. You're on offense right now. Yeah. You can even take a tower shot. Doesn't matter. Just like get up in his face. Yeah.
Oh, missed that one. Missed
Okay.
it.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep jamming Qs. Now, you're going to hover around here. Try to land an E on him because you got a big wave to play with. You're going to fight in this once you get your E. Flash back and try to like E ult maybe. Nice try. When you go, like, that would have been perfect if you ducked into the bush and then E ult, you would have won that. But that was good. We could have got more value on the push, but that's basically what I want.
I want more up this way.
Yep. We're going to TP forward, though. We're not going to let this go under. So build what you can towards Sunderer. Yep. TP forward quick. Yep.
Oh, my ult didn't even go off. Okay.
Yeah. Try to let this wave go under. Just let it go under. Let it go under. Now just last hit again. Mix that W in. There's no need to drop farm. Like no. I meant when you've got a minion low and you're like locked in animation. Because you're just standing there and just watching it die, right? Mix the W in. It's an instant auto. Right? It's like it's near instant. Now you're going to do the same thing again here. You're going to slow push. And if this guy goes near the wave, you're going to try to land the E. Now, I don't think I was clear enough on this portion, though. Like, when he goes up to farm, like, you're guarding those minions.
Keep him away from them.
Yeah, you want to try to, like, you know, hit him on the head with a W. Or, like, hit him with a Q. Or walk over the minions and threaten him. Remember, very last second. Because you're doing the right thing right now. Now, when he goes up to farm, like, try to land a W on his head, a Q on his head, like, bonk him. Bonk him. There you go. W and back away. Use your wave. Yep. Keep running away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. This is good. Now, E. Now, use your refills and don't go near the bush.
Oh.
Don't go near the bush like that. Yeah, hug the wall. You're going to inch towards your wave, though. You're not giving up your wave. Now, he has no ult, so if you can land a E on him and then ult, you win. Take your time. You poke at him. Poke at him with Q. You outrange him, remember?
I missed it.
It's all right. Use your refill. Use your refill. You got to keep your health high. Yeah, let's go back to wave. Now, the wave's pushing towards us. I want to flip it and start pushing it towards him because he has no ult. So go ahead and cue the wave.
Right.
Yep. That's good. Go ahead and cue the wave again when you can. Careful. He's got the push. Back up, back down, back down, back down. There's no beating him on the push. No. Just receive it. Just like let it go under tower. You see how you tank that damage for free? Never do that. If you can land an E on him on this wave, there you go. Now you're going to start slow pushing with the intent to kill him, okay?
Copy that.
You could pressure him when he does that. Like you could jump on his head. Yeah. Okay, back to slow pushing. That's good. Yep, you can pressure him. He's on your wave. Yep, you can fight him even. Now the only problem is you gotta kind of like it's like SpongeBob in the technique with the bubbles. Can I go like fucking Q step back, Q step back, Q step back?
Okay.
Try not to ever RuneScape it completely. Because it's very hard because he's obviously Olaf, right? Like he's tough to beat. You're right there. Like if you could just stick the landing on the oh wow, he's got ult again. What the fuck is he doing?
Greedy.
Yeah, we're gonna walk up and try to kill him here.
I don't want to follow him into the jungle, do I?
You could try to stop his back, maybe. Okay, back to wave, back to wave, back to wave. Now, since he's basing, I would try to hard push. All right, let's walk right into the wave and then cue the whole thing. No, 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 no. Straight forward, straight forward. Just trying to get his teleport if we can. W it. Cool. Cool. Now we're going to back down and just receive the wave again. Maybe we could take... No, we can't take a plate. Okay. This lock screen is brutal. You're giving me seasickness. Now, let's just sit back because he's going to push into you, right?
Yes.
You're allowed to queue from range, but your intent is to run away towards tower. Pull the wave all the way back. All the way back. Now it's time to stack. That would be an auto W. That would be a W. You're just dropping farm for free.
Oh.
Now slow push. Yeah, you gotta take pride in your CSing, my friend.
That is the one thing I am still not too good at.
Oh, you can do it. You just gotta mix in the W's instead of because you're in animation just staring at the minion, right? Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slow push. You can Q him, you can E him, but you're not gonna like face tank the damage. You're just gonna kind of poke and run. If you can get him low enough, then all in will work. Yep. Okay, back. Good. Try to land that E if he gives it the angle for it. Let's try. Now go back to poking with Q. Okay, so we'll just receive the wave again. We'll stack it and try to build it again. Every time you're stacking this wave up, you've got to try to land that E, and you've got to try to land that poke with Q. Like right there, I would try to Q him and run. Run him straight towards tower. Good. Because every time you go to Q him, he's going to get mad at you and try to all in you. So go ahead and Q him, and then we're going to look for an E again on this next push.
Damage.
Go ahead and put a ward in the river real quick. Just a quick ward. I think he's going to Rift right now, so I would just jam this wave and then take a recall for item.
Okay.
So use your Q. Use your Q. Yeah, use your Q. Quick. Because once he takes Rift, he's going to come and fuck you up. Now press B right there. It's good. Should be able to forward Sunderer, yes?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, they got Rift. So you just grab Kindle Gem for now. Go back to top.
Should I teleport or no?
No. Look where the wave is. You're not missing anything. By the time you get there, you'll miss one melee. That's it. Watch. You won't even miss the XP, I don't think. See? You got the XP for it. Hell, you didn't even have to miss. You might have been able to queue it. Now, this is good. You're not going to lose your tower, but you got to let it go under tower. Careful. Now you're just going to calmly hit the eye of this thing. Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. So let the wave come under again. We're gonna stack and crash. So what's hanging us up right now in this lane is we're just not landing enough damage when we start stacking. So it's on you. You've got to land an E. You could recall and TP with Sunderer. Let's recall real quick. It'll help us a lot. Buy it as quick as you can. TP as quick as you can. Now, what I would do is I would check his items to see if we have an item lead. We do. So what we're going to do, yeah, we've got a full item. So what we're going to do is, again, here, you've got to try to land that poke damage right now before he trims that wave out. I don't know where he is. I would start slow push. Maybe, no, we'll slow push. We'll slow push. So go ahead and auto like a minion once so we have to push. There you go. Now you're pushing and you're stacking. He's going to go home and buy an item, I think. But we're not going to just hard shove. We're going to just, again, work on the stack and crash. Now, when this guy shows up, step over the wave and try to land an E right away. Yep, E, ult. Just ult right away. Yeah. You have to kind of fight it out now because he's going to ooga booga. Yeah, good.
There we go. Heck yeah.
So, because we had Sunderer, we played patient. We hit our Sunderer spike. Now we're going to just hard shove. So go ahead and Q. No, Q this. You got to get this under. Use your W. Like, really push fast. You want to penalize this guy because he's died, right? So he's got to pay the taxes now because he just died. And vote no right away because it's a mental game. Olaf's dead for 10. I'm going to try to take tower. Yep, keep spamming W. Try to Q the whole wave like you've done. Once we get rid of this tower, we're going to take a recall. So back up. Q this remaining minion, and then let's roll.
All right.
Let's take a recall. Good. Now, my understanding with Lowy right now is it makes more sense at the moment because we didn't go tank item. I would probably just go Black Cleaver and tabbies. So let's start with the tabbies first. Those are steel caps, by the way, bottom right.
Yep. Copy
and
that.
Then go Caulfields. No, go Caulfields. The one on the left. It's a better use of your gold. Let's go. We're gonna lose some gold here on tower. But I mean, at the end of the day, we have to give tower eventually. Like, just what it is. And lane phase is over. Now, guess what? We've got a wave now. Or we got items now. We're going to start pushing. So go ahead and clear the wave with Q. Start pushing into this guy. We're going to be confident now. It's our time. So start walking forward. Our team's also hard losing, so go ahead and just walk up, Q, walk forward. Walk straight forward, like the fucking Terminator. Walk forward. And then Q.
Okay.
Yep. Just keep running. Straight forward.
Oh.
Because you wanna like really draw pressure now. We gotta get shit done. So walk forward, keep walking forward. Stack it up. Keep walking forward. You want to hit the whole wave with Q. You understand? Q. Because you're basically being inefficient right now. You're coloring outside the lines. Now go ahead and put a ward down. Yep. And then hard shove this lane because we got to bring people to us now. This is what all those dudes, those red pill dudes. Oh, hey, he'll hit the tower. It's the red pill dudes. You got to bring the groupies to us. Okay.
Copy
we
that.
Don't go to the groupies.
Collie's behind me.
Yeah, you're gonna back up. You're gonna back up E ult. I was kind of unlucky. It's fine. So when we're on that tower, another thing you can do is dump. So if you aim your ward against that wall below you, you can actually see that coming. That's kind of well timed by them. Like,
yep.
They caught you with the Amumu. Yeah, Amumu grab over the wall. Go ahead and sell the refill and get the Kindle gem.
All right. I just want to keep pushing top lane.
I probably would. Hold tab because I'm trying to see. Hold tab real quick. Okay. I probably would because I really like the big gold from that second tower first.
Okay.
Now look at mid because you might have a TP option. No, doesn't look great. I would rather just have them all come to us and try to gank us, and we go for the multi kill than grouping. We're gonna be stronger that way. Don't even worry about this shit. I mean, we should worry about it for like maybe a TP, but there's no real TP yet. Yep, walk straight forward, straight line, straight line, straight line. Like I said, like the Terminator. Wait for your cooldowns, Q. Yeah. Walk forward, group the wave up. W it to move faster. And just keep walking forward. There you go. Now go turn around and Q it. You gotta turn around and Q it though. The whole thing. You can't miss the farm. The idea here, my guy, is that you need to get all this farm, but you need to move forward.
Keep it pushing quick as possible.
Right.
Should I ward this bush again?
Yeah, under the tower. Under the tower would be better, so you could see kind of like you have time to react. You do want this is the situation you need to be in low elo. Like you need to be on sides. Now you're gonna E back up. If he goes all in, you're gonna E ult.
So slow.
Yeah, E ult. You'll win. Yep, just fight it out. Yep. Tight back a bit so you don't think. No, you're okay. You're okay. Now let's push. Get right back after it. Red Q this whole thing. Careful of the tower shot. Yep. We're gonna Q this and run away. Just run away, because I don't know where anybody is now. Team voted us off the island.
Surrendered.
You are the unluckiest player right now that I have fucking seen. We just got a double kill and they surrendered. By all accounts, you could have snowballed harder. I mean, really. But it's still annoying because that was our comeback, right?